Hi, I'm Anya from Anya Marta Art, and today I'm going to show you how to use my mockups. So once you open your file, you'll see in layers you have different elements. Sometimes mockups are less complicated and you might have just one thing to insert, but anywhere here you can pop your designs here. And the way it's done through Smart Object is that by the click of a button, you'll be able to have your beautiful designs displayed. It works really nicely in collections as well. So let's take a look. First of all, we have that wall here, and let's change it into our design. So search a wall, expand that layer, and here you can see you have to click on that little icon here, double click, and it will open Smart Object. The way it works is that anything you do here and save will then translate into that main mockup. So here, if you double click on this layer, you can then choose pattern overlay, and then from your library choose one of the patterns. If you haven't got that selected yet, I'll show you how to do that. You will need your tile, which is seamlessly repeating pattern without any mistakes. Make sure it works. The way to check it, going to view and pattern preview. It just gives you an idea if the pattern repeats properly. You can turn it off by view pattern preview again. So how to define this pattern? You go into select all and then edit define pattern. You can name it whatever you like and then press OK. Now it's stored in the little memory of your computer, but don't take it as forever, because once you got update or things get resetted, you might lose all of them. So make sure you save it somewhere safe. Okay, once we have that defined, we can close that. And here we're going to apply into our Smart Object. So double click, pattern overlay, and select the defined pattern we just did. Here you can change scale of it, and you can change the angle. So the angle here, you see it just changes like that, and if you want to get back to normal, 0. Now with the scale you can use the little slider, or you can type in the number you want to see. It's good to experiment and see how your pattern would look like on this mockup in different scale. And press OK. So this is not finished yet. You need to make sure you do file save, otherwise it's not going to update in your mockup. Let's go into mockup now, and you see wallpaper is now showing our design. So with this design you can toggle this picture frame on and off. Just use that eye icon and you see it's gone. You can also put things inside the frame. So if you just expand the picture frame, and again, make sure you double click on the icon. Here you can pop your design. You can either just put actual painting or anything you like, or you can do the pattern. Let me show you both. Let's start with a pattern. So just plus here for new layer and then fill it with a bucket. Otherwise it will not show. Now double click, pattern overlay, and maybe let's choose something slightly different than the other one. And again, you can choose different scale and press OK. Now if you go here, now we didn't save it, that's why it didn't show. So make sure save. Then when we go to mockup, it has updated. It looks rather weird with the pattern in, so what I would do personally for this design, I'll scrub that away. And I will literally take one of the paintings I did and I will drag it with my dragging tool, resize it, in the future I will make a pack of paintings that you can actually put of different sizes, because I know it can be tricky. Like here it is a little bit out of size, and you'll be able to drag them and drop them whatever size painting, but it's something for the future. And now file save, and let's see what happened in our main mockup. Beautiful, that has been applied. So it might seem a little bit dark here, but it's just the illusion, because if you go back to your original image, obviously it's scanned and it's just by itself. But because it's in that picture frame, and it's because hidden in that nook, it has a little bit of darkness here. Because if you take that picture frame all together and put it all above everything, it's bright, but it doesn't look very natural, so make sure you keep it in the right layer. Now we have another things to change, so we have our mattress and pillows to do. Let's try the mattress this time. So expand that, and again here with this little eye, just double click on that. Double click, pattern overlay. Let's choose maybe stripes this time. And okay, file, save. Now with these stripes, you can see pretty well how this been designed to run in perspective. It gives you illusion of that design being applied properly. That's why it has to be done in Photoshop, and it has to be done with smart objects. Let's just put those two pillows on, then we're gonna be finished with this design. Pillow on the right, expand, and then double click here, choose the pattern, and again let's choose the stripes, so it will show you how nicely it's adjusted. And okay, file, save. You see that pillow is at the angle, it's all squashed up, so it is quite naturally looking like the real pillow as much as possible. And then let's do the pillow on the left, open up, now double click, you know what to do by now, I hope, and just open up, and let's do another stripes. Okay, file, save. Beautiful, so these been applied and looking pretty natural. So one more thing, if you would like to just change the color of any object, we can do that as well. So let's have a look, maybe on the mattress, how we can change the color. If you double click here, open our layer, and then we're going to double click here, choose color. Now you can choose any color from your palette, whatever you like. Let's go for something similar in the kind of blues colors, and okay, file, save. And you can see this applied the color into just the bench, so you can really play with different patterns and colors all together. And this is your design done. All you need to do now is layer flatten. And one more thing about that lighting here, you can just adjust it globally, so you can go up a little bit just to bring a little bit more light and shadow into the room, or you can go in individually, turn highlights and shadows up and down in opacity. I like to keep it around 15 because it looks most natural. I hope you find that useful. Please let me know if you have any questions at all, if there's anything I can help you with, and I'll leave the link down below where you can find my mockups. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.